Hey guys, this is MacLeod, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to get out of bronze step by step basically, and I'm gonna do commentary while playing Talon mid. So let's get this started. Let's start by the basic stuff. I'm gonna explain Talon spells for people that are watching that never played Talon. Talon's a great mid. He's an assassin, so let's get this started. His passive is Mercy. What it does is your basic attack, they deal 10% more damage to slowed, stun, or immobilized target, also suppressed. Very good if you use an exhaust on Talon, or if you use your rake, which is your W spell to slow your enemy. His first spell is Noxian Diplomacy. What Noxian Diplomacy does, your next attack does a bleeding effect on champion, and so it reveals your enemy for the duration. Very good to if you jump on somebody and to finish somebody off because of the bleeding with your ignite if you're using it. If you're using exhaust, well, too bad. I like exhaust, but this game I decided to play ignite just to try it out. His second spell is called Rake. By the way, they just tried to gank me. I didn't have a ward, but it's alright. I saw the guy coming. So his second spell is Rake. What it does is it sends a volley of daggers in a cone in front of Talon, and does some damage to the targets, and it slows them also. This is a little this is a good spell to slow your target, to harass your target, and to last it minutes. Very good spell to max first. His third spell is Cutthroat. Cutthroat is that little teleport move I just did a few seconds ago. Basically teleports on the target like this. I just did a rake and a bleed and an ignite. Oh, he got me. But yeah, I got him with my bleeding effect and my ignite. Basically, it silences the target for 1 second and it amplifies the damage by a percentage. Yeah. So very good opener. And since you can use Cutthroat, then when you arrive on your destination, you can use your rake to slow the target to increase the damage even more. And then of course you use your bleed and your ignite, and you finish him off with your ultimate. Usually ultimate is Shadow Assault. What it does, it turns Talon invisible, gives you some movement speed bonus, and it throws some blades around you, does some damage with the blade also. And when you reactivate the spell, or when the duration ends, the blades come back to you. So one little combo I like to do is I like to silence my target, open up with rake, do my bleed on them, and then pop my ultimate twice and pop my ignite on the target. Chase them up if they're not dead. Usually they die pretty quickly because they don't have much armor and mid as AP champs, especially in bronze. And in silver, some people, they don't have runes for magic resist or armor. They go straight damage, so you can nuke them up with Talon, especially if you get brutalizer to reduce their armor. That's why I choose Talon to carry out bronze. So let me talk about my strategy to carry out of bronze. First thing you want to do is make sure your CS is higher than your enemies. CS is the creep scoring. Basically, you try to get I recommend trying to get 100 CSs on the first 20 minutes of the match. If you're able to get 100, next game try to get 120, and the next game try to get 130, and so on. You always want to try to get more CS per 20 minutes on your average, because the more CS you have, the more gold you have, the better you're gonna carry. If you go for kills, it's not worth it, because about 2 waves of minion is equal to 1 kill in the gold. That's why you have to focus on CS and try it. Like right there, I just try to poke him up, preventing him to get his CSs. Right now he's pretty low. If he comes back to get his CSs, creep score farm, I'm gonna just nuke him up. He's trying to poke me, I'm just dodging. So far so good. Another good thing is to have wards. Yeah, they cost 75 gold, but it's better to lose 150 gold for 2 wards than to die and lose, you know, 20 CS. Because what I do usually, when I nuke my target up, like this guy, I'm gonna nuke him pretty soon. If I'm 6 and he stays here, I'm gonna nuke him up. See right there, I see Diana. I have a ward, but I'm not making it too obvious that I know she's there. Because if it's too obvious that there's a ward over there, well, she will not come back, and they will know it's a ward, so they would probably pink it and kill it. Now she doesn't really know. I'm just staying there. Now she's going top, I think. So what do you want to do? Is first, work on your CS. Second, you want to communicate with your teammates. MIAs, missing of the enemy in the lane. You want to ping it, you want to type it down. You want to ward. Also communicate with your team if you want to go get a blue buff, if you want to go get something. Try to communicate with your team and wait for your team to come, or to be at least closer to help you if there's something. Right there, that was my little ult there. I did a little damage to her. Oh, I missed that rake. That would have been the kill if I got the rake in, but she dashed. As you can see, this guy is playing pretty safe. He's staying at this tower. Now Eve just pinged somewhere, but I'm too low to help her, so I'm gonna back. I'm gonna try to bait him. If he comes, I'm gonna just silence him and nuke him up. So that was the first 3 steps: wards, CS, and communicate. The third step is, of course, better positioning in team fights. If you're in ADC, you have to get a better positioning. If you're a tank, you have to build correctly. You have to look up guides on the internet on how to build your guy, get the good masteries for him, get the good runes for him, of course. You have to practice that champion. Don't play a champion because it's overpowered like Malphite or Blitzcrank. If you can't play them, don't play them. Just play one that you're comfortable with. Another quick tip is I recommend playing an assassin. Assassin, why? Because you can nuke any ADC pretty much, and the ADC is supposed to carry the game. And you can nuke pretty much anyone with a fed assassin. I usually play Talon or Cassidon or Kha'Zix, but I'm not too good at Kha'Zix. I just bought him, practiced a few games in normal, so I'm not playing him in rank yet, but he's pretty OP. So my first choice was Talon because Ari. She picked Ari before I pick. Yeah, another good thing is you want to counter pick your mid, right? So I was first pick, but I asked my 5th picker to pick my mid, and I traded his ADC or whatever. So I saw Ari pick his champion at 3rd position. She picked Harry. So what do you want to do? You want to counter pick her. If you don't know who counters who, you can go on any websites that give you any counters. The one I'm using is lolcounter.com. You just go in there, you type the champion name, you're gonna get all the counters, and in the comment section you can read how to counter him and how to, you know, how to beat him up. So that's what I did, and they said Talon is a good counter for her, so I decided to play Talon. So far this game is going good. For me, it's a little bit hard now. I'm pretty low on health, but I'm not afraid of her. I have my I built some magic rizzes because I'm laning versus her, and I want to win my lane, so I get MR, so she can't nuke me up. And also there's another Leona, Diana, are magic damage, very good. If you follow all these little steps I gave you, wards, CS, counter pick, you should be in a pretty good position to carry your team out of bronze. Yeah, of course, if you can play assassin, go ahead. It's gonna increase your chance a lot. Check this out. Ah, come on, come on, come on, Pantheon. Oh, Pantheon was. I try not to chase her. The reason why I didn't chase her is because I saw Pantheon coming, And if I chase her, she keep running. If I stop chasing, sometimes they stop, you know, just to, I don't know, just to farm up or wait. And Pantheon was coming to jump her, then I would go in with my ult and finish her off. So far so good. Hope all the tips I'm giving in this video, they're gonna help you out of bronze. Well, there's some stuff you can't really deal with. If you have AFKs, trolls and all that, sorry, but there's a lot in bronze. You just have to deal with it. Try to do your best. Even at 4v5 in bronze, if you're fed assassin, you can carry it pretty easily. I even won some 3v5. People are really dumb. Look at this. They're really overextending. Check this out. Nuking this baby up. And here we go. Quick little kill. Kog'Maw's running to somebody. Doesn't know who to chase. And he was overextending, probably with no wards. We pick up the kill. That's what assassins are made for. You go for the ADC and nuke him up. I'm not even... I didn't even start Brutalizer. Usually you want to start your Brutalizer so you reduce the armor. Then you're gonna say, yeah, but they don't have much armor at the beginning. Yeah, that's even better because they don't have much armor. They still have the base armor and you're reducing that. So basically you're doing true damage with your assassin. Not true damage, but you know, close to. Very good for nuking. And then you can get some lifesteal and all that to get some sustain in lane. So far, I don't need to buy any more wards because it doesn't seem they're ganking me. And I'm trying to, you know, play safe. If I don't have my ultimate, I will not overextend. And if I have it, I can overextend and I turn invisible and I gain some movement speed. So I can run away from that situation and slow them up with my rig. Another quick tip is, as you can see on the top left corner, there's Eve, Israel, Pantheon, and Trash portrait. And as you can see, Pantheon has a little green dot and Israel just got his. The green dot means the ultimate is ready. So that could help you in a lot of situations. If you see that your whole teammate, they don't have the ultimate up, don't engage a team fight because you're obviously at disadvantage. Now I can see Pantheon has his ultimate, so I can ask him, Pantheon, ultimate, booyaka, he's gonna come. I don't need to say, hey, ultimate, and then blame him for not coming if he doesn't have the ultimate. I know Israel and Pan, they got it up. So they can help me in mid right now, even from a distance. But I don't think I need the help. See that shit? That guy just shit his pants. I don't know what happened. He disappeared. I did a magic trick with Talon. Talon the magician. I call my MIA, but of course he's dead, so he's missing. But you just, what you want to do is, you want to look at the timers in the tab tree and you call your MIA maybe, you know, 15 seconds after they res or 10 seconds. You just watch if they don't have teleporters, stuff like that. So right now I'm gonna go bot. I'm gonna flash over this wall, trying to get this little kill right there. Oh, this little Kog'Maw. Oh, he gotta get me. He gotta get me. He gotta get me. I took too much tower damage right there. I wasn't expecting that to go that bad. But anyway, we got the tower and I pick up a kill. I don't care if I give any kills to Kog'Maw right now because if I'm fed I can nuke him up. So he won't be a problem for me anyway. But they're feeding my mid. Whoa. Oh my god. I don't know why they're fighting her. It's alright, I'm gonna luck her up. See how bad she is? She decided to go magic resist on Ari versus a Talon, which is 80 damage. For now, all the tips I gave, I think that's all you need to know really to get out of bronze. If you need to get out of silver, it's more, you know, there's more tips you could use to get out of silver because it's different gameplay. In bronze, people, all they go is for kills. They go for kills, 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 kills. They don't care about CS. If you just farm it, your whole team, let's say your dual partner, he farms two, at least there's two people that won't feed. Yeah, you guys can farm and carry the game. But look at this, Cog just going for a kill. I'm gonna nuke him up with my ray. Silence, ultimate in, out, and double bleed. Got the kill. Now Pantheon's coming. I'm gonna try to chase her. Oof! Slow her up so Panty can help me. Here we go. As I said again, all they do is go for kills. Again, she's gonna try to kill me. I'm gonna bait her up. And I got the quick double right there. Very close double, but still a double because they try to kill me. They didn't go for it. All they want is to get a kill. They didn't succeed. So now I'm gonna get my brutalizer, or maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna upgrade this little. I forgot the name. Whatever, Mao or something. Hex Drinker. To get that magic resist, right? So far the game's going great for me. As I said, 100 creep score under 20 minutes is a good start. As you can see, I already have 98, and right now I just hit my mark of 100. I'm gonna chase these little two puppies, try to get Diana. Here we go, and going for this little guy there for a quick double. Very easy. Another thing, you see the little ghost? Don't fight this little ghost. He's already dead, but it's his ultimate. He can cast it on anybody, and he still hurts. Don't worry, he still hurts. He could get easily like a triple kill, right? If you fight him. It's basically his ghost, so you can it's like Zillion's ult that you revive, but you can still fight and use abilities and all that. So you basically try to cast this on your ADC or like a good tank or something, you know. By the way, that's what happened in my video. If you watch my Master E Pentakill, I was duo queuing with Yorick, and he cast my ultimate. He cast his ultimate on my Master Yi, and I was fed as hell. So I just did a Pentakill right there. It's pretty awesome. Now I'm asking myself, is there anything I forgot to mention to you guys? Other than, you know, all the basic stuff? Look at this. Look at this guy. Bleeding from his asshole, man. Wow, did you see all the blood? That's what his Q does. It bleeds. So right now I just focus on the CSs. Work on the objectives. Of course, you have to learn also all the camps. You have to learn the camp timer if you want to increase your chances even more. Just give me a quick second there. I'm gonna try to pick up this kill right there. Gotta bait him up. Try to wait on my cooldowns, right? So I kite him up a little bit. So what I was saying is try to keep an eye on the camps. Blue buff, they spawn. Blue buff, they spawn at 5 minutes. Right there, I saw Diana or somebody. Ari, yeah. Oh, nice pink ward right there. But I'm gonna try to kill her up. Oh, booyaka! You just got juke, bro. Did you see that juke? Now she's going for the kill. What a mistake from her part, right there. And Eve comes in, and oh, and I got the kill for my bleed and my ignite. Very nice. That's how I own her. Very nice attempt with that pink. I would say. I guess she might be a good player. She just got bad luck that she third pick Ari, and I countered her with Talon, which is really hard for Ari. But as you can see, once you get fed, it's pretty hard to lose as a Talon. You just have to know what you're doing. You just have to get the right runes. The runes I'm using are AD runes and magic resist and armor. Some people, they go AD and crit AD armor pen. I like the MR if I lane versus a mid AP. And mastery is of course 21 and 9. 9 for the health bonus and magic resist, and 21 for the nuke power. You know, all the AD good stuff, like the cooldown reduction, armor pen, and all that good stuff. I don't get the crit mastery because you don't have crit on Talon. You just go nuke damage, Black Clever, Bloodthirst, any defensive stuff, because you're gonna be in the heart of the fight, so you need a little bit of, see that stuff. I just go in, I don't really care. They're gonna try to go for me because they hate me. That's a mistake. I'm gonna get a kill on Diana maybe. Here we go. And Kog'Maw's chasing us. Whoop! Bye bye. I just did a whoop on the minion. A little silence on the minion to escape Kog'Maw. Passive, which is that explosion. And I'm gonna nuke this guy up. Woo! And this is how you carry basically. You just nuke him up. I don't see where Ari is. I think she just AFK'd or something. I guess I'm too fed and she just gave up. Another, you know, that would, I'm so epic, I use my ult to kill the mobs. But another thing that would increase your chances of winning and getting out of bronze by like 80%, even by 100%, is you never give up. You don't AFK, you don't freaking just throw the game, you just try. This is bronze, guys. This is bronze. Somebody someday gonna do a stupid mistake on the other team. They're either gonna DC, they're either gonna rage quit, they're either gonna do some stupid stuff like this chasing right there, and you can turn the game around easily. Just keep on trying and never give up. Like this Diana, she gave up. What would happen if I DC'd right now and Diana didn't give up? Or not Diana, but Harry, sir. If I DC, it's a win for them. Most likely, because I have half of the team kills. If I'm gone, they're back to 12 on 12, not 28 on 12 no more. So you just have to consider like, why giving up? If you give up, you lose for sure. If you try, it's not sure to lose. Most likely you will lose, but first you get practice, because you don't give up, so you practice, right? And since they're fed, it's even harder, so you practice even harder. It's like if you play versus, if you get matched up versus gold player and you try your best, you're gonna improve yourself more, you know. If you just play versus bronze player and versus bots and shit, you will never improve. Play versus bot, you will never get better if you keep playing versus bot all day. You have to play, you have to practice. That's a key, practice. Learn from your mistakes, basically. Stop blaming the others. It's not always the others' fault. I get it. Sometimes you get a bad game. Like right now, that wasn't smart. I didn't have a ward on the other side. Look at this. Look, oh, whew, look at this. I just silenced her up. Panty came to help me, but a little late. No, I don't blame anybody. It's my fault. I went there, and right now, just because of this mistake, they got a triple kill, maybe a quadra. Come on, click the lantern. Yeah, that Israel didn't click the lantern. I guess there were some people on the lantern. He wasn't able to because he was just standing there. Yeah. So yeah, just learn from your mistakes and, you know, try to improve. Anything that somebody say to you, try to work on it. If they say stop overextending, stop overextending. That's the main reason why you lose games. Is first, you overextend. Second, you go for kills, and third, you chase. That's the three main reasons why you lose a game. After that, well, there's the throw, where you decide just throw and go for kills, and you don't care anymore. That would be the main reason why you're losing. Help your teammates, you know. If you're the jungler, look at this guy. He ganked not even once in mid. He didn't help his mid, and mid was the lane that had more threat, because I'm Talon. I get fed, it's like GG. If you have a Cassidon, I know he's hard to gank. It's pretty hard to gank. But if you have to send your top and your jungle mid to kill that Cassidon, you know, break his kill streaks, do it. He's gonna lose a lot of gold you're gonna gain a lot of gold because it's target's on a killing spree. If they kill me right now, which they won't, hopefully. Woo! Hopefully! Hopefully! See? They got 422 gold for killing me. Usually you get less, but because I was on a killing spree, they ended it. They got a lot of gold. If you kill somebody over and over, like you kill somebody that's 0 and 12, you won't get any gold at all, almost. So focus on the objective. Time the buff. Try to still, if you're a jungler, try to counter jungle. Ask your bot lane to go help you steal the blue if you're on that side, and get the dragon as soon as it spawns. Try to get it. Time it up. If you time it up and just try to ward it. Let's say, you know, go ward it when he's gonna spawn. Like 1 minute before he spawns, you ward it, and then either you go do it, or you just ward it and you wait for them to do it, you gank them, or you steal it. That's a 3 option. That will increase your chance of winning a lot, because if you think about it, Dragon gives 300 gold to everybody. Then think about it, you steal all the blues, all the red buffs. Gives you 2 blue on your team, 2 red person. That's some extra damage, extra cooldown reduction, extra mana regen, and extra damage over time from the red, and some slows. It's people, they underestimate the buffs. They underestimate the dragon. Usually, I heard some games in bronze, people said, oh, we should have got the bot tower, it was like 2 hits away of killing it instead of getting dragon. I'm like, no, you get the dragon first, man. The tower, if you think about it, the tower that has 10 HP left, it won't heal unless they have a hammerdinger on the team and he's standing there for like 10 hours to heal it up. It will not heal. Nobody gonna steal the tower. It's yours. It won't heal. Unless it's like the tower that are inside the base. But the dragon, they can steal it up. They can do it. If you wait too long, they can gank you up. They can ward it up. They can pink it. They can piss you off. Just do the dragon, you know? It's a priority over a tower. Tower, you work on it after. The game keeps going. You just farm, you farm. This is like Farmville, you know? All you want to do is farm and plant these melons. You just want to plant the most melons, get more farm, get more kills, more gold, more CS. You carry the game. See how it's going? I'm not even like, it's not that I'm not trying. I'm not even in team fights. I'm just farming. Farm, farm, farm. I see a guy overextending. I go get him up. I work on towers. Look at this guy. What is he gonna do? I'm level 17. What is he gonna do? I'm fed. Lucky I don't have mana. I would dive this guy, you know? It wouldn't give me more, a lot of gold, that's true. But it would, I don't know how to say it. It would help me get the tower down. Because if I kill the guy, there's nobody to defend it, right? Because even if they don't do a lot of damage, if you dive them up and they CC you on the tower, you're gonna get a lot of damage from the tower. Especially if you're not building armor. I'm building armor right now because I do enough damage. I'm fed enough. So I'm going armor to tank. Get tanky versus Yorick, because Yorick is physical damage. Leona is physical damage. Her passive is magical, but whatever. Kog'Maw is hybrid damage, but it's still physical. So they have a lot of physical damage, and I have enough MR, magic resist, to counter Ari and the other Diana or whatever. So right now, I'm just watching on the map. You see 4 MIA, 5 MIA. You don't face check bushes. I do it because I have my ult to run away or to turn invisible. And if they're all there, they got. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I just wasted my ultimate like an idiot. But it's alright. Panty's coming. Panty's coming. We gotta go in on Kog'Maw. Get Kog'Maw, guys. Here we go. Pantheon went on Kog'Maw. I'm gonna go on Leona. Just because I'm way too far from Kog. Depop is passive. and Panty got the kill. Hopefully, hopefully if you guys play good, like I'm playing not bad this game, but my Pantheon, he knows what he's doing. Trash is pretty decent, you know, and everybody on my team is pretty, you know, they know what they're doing. I'm gonna die, but it's alright. It's only a tower death. I think the tower, so now we're gonna get the inhib. Inhib, they also increase your chance of winning a lot. If you get to the inhib, if you lose after you get like 2 inhib, you're real bad. It means you're through. Or you get real lucky on the inhibs and they did one mistake, you got 2 inhibs and then you're not able to do it again. But think about it, if they did one mistake and you play cool, chill until they do another mistake, you can push to win. It takes only one mistake a later game because everybody has so much armor, everybody has so much damage that one mistake you ace them even if you have 2 players left, like a Pantheon and Israel, let's say. Pantheon can take the towers, Israel can just nuke them up real quick, and it's a win-win situation, right? So basically this is my little guide, how to get out of gold, not gold, bronze, sorry. Make sure if you're having a hard game, like right now, I don't ward because I'm way too fed. We're dominating. Just it's obvious we're gonna win. But if you're in trouble, the support has to ward. Everybody has to ward. Not only the support. The ADC is the only person that should buy any wards because he has to focus on getting. Basically, yeah, he has to focus on getting items to do damage because he's gonna be the one in the back getting all the kills. And your job is to protect the ADC, you know. Your job is to get wards, get map vision, get people, cut people off, like this guy, now they caught me because I didn't have wards. But they're 2v1, so I will not fight them. I see Pantheon coming. So what do you want to do? Protect your ADC, buy wards, play safe, try to get overextended people down. What else? Aim their ADC if you can. But the main thing is, yeah, you just have to... Wards are pretty much a good key to get out of bronze too. Because if you have map vision, you have map control. If you have map control, you have easier ganks. You know what's going on. You can start your fights easier in the jungle. Because you know what you're dealing with and how many people is there. This looks like it's GG. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or need any help get out of bronze or silver, just hit me up. I'm gonna answer all your questions. And leave your comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like how to get out of silver and how to get out of gold. Sorry, I'm gonna post them a little bit later. Now I'm gonna leave you guys and I'm gonna play some more games. So on that, have a nice day and thanks for watching.